The question asked here is, how did I come to Krishna consciousness? Actually, I had a very nice childhood where my father was a very nice doctor and he was earning nice good money. We had cars, there was no misery. My grandfather's younger brother was chief minister of the state, so we have enjoyed all kinds of opulences. And then I studied and I got admission in a medical school in Mumbai at Grant Medical College and JJ Group of Hospitals, and I was a very successful student and enjoying life in a medical school with all my friends, with all the boys and girls in the college. And when I got into second MBBS, that was my first exposure to suffering. When I started visiting surgical wards, medical wards, and I realized there is lot of suffering in this world. And what is the solution? And then I started seeing death also in the casualty every day, seeing a patient of heart attack coming in and dying. When we are following a patient in the ward, we eventually see that he becomes suddenly serious and dies. And then my mind started asking me that if there is so much of disease and death in this world, is there any way out? And that's what I started asking myself. And at the same time, the International Society of Krishna Consciousness had started some programs for youth near our college, and that's how I came in contact with ISKCON, the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And there I got all the answers that why there is suffering in this world and how we can escape this suffering by devotional service. We cannot escape the suffering as such, but if we practice devotional service, we can transcend this suffering, and by transcending this suffering, it is possible for us. For example, I'll just give you an example that a patient at the time of death is suffering because of two things. One is because of the disease, and second is because of his attachment to the body. And by devotional service, this bodily attachment goes away. And when the bodily attachment goes away, and when there is love for Krishna in our heart, then automatically it happens that we can transcend the sufferings of this world. And that's how my faith in Krishna consciousness, as I started following the process, increased, and that's how I came to Krishna consciousness. Thank you.